I believe I got a new shirt because I did all the hunting stuff off screen. It was kind of boring.
The Gooder sent a Gatling gun from Dodge in a train, or it's already out there laying the trap. You know? Come on, let's go. Get on that horse and follow me. Try to keep up.
But hey, let's, you know... My stats are roughly as high as I can make them. I could probably have gotten more money and bought more items, because there's still some prospecting points that I have not found. And by some, I mean like 18, 17 or 18.
Hey, we don't have much time.
Oh, I guess I didn't get close enough. Okay.
Hey, Clay! Just in time. Cole, can you give me a hand with these powder kegs? As I unload these TNT barrels, do me a favor and move them into position by those loose rocks over there. Oh, and be careful with these barrels. They're not very stable, so don't be throwing them around. All four of them. Clay will help you position the barrels from above. Just place them around those rocks and listen for his word.
Not up here, down there by the tracks.
Okay. There's another mining spot, though.
That's good.
Hold on. I'm gonna mine... Give me my $10. Seems like a lot of gold for not a lot of dollars, but... I don't know, inflation's a bitch.
That's good. That TNT right as the train enters the canyon.
Uh-oh.
Clay, Chavez and the boys thought they could take the train and dodge, but it was a trap. They're getting slaughtered.
Let's go. We gotta get to the train before our men are wiped out.
Seems like an odd route to take, but, you know. Whoa, flying horse.
I'm praying Chavez can hold them off. They're just around this bend. Protect the resistors. Take out Hoodoo's men on the train.
Help is here, amigos! Fight on! Gracias a Dios! Have a fire! Hell them!
Let's pull them off till we tie down the gun.
I appreciate the man who was like, "You'll never hit me," as I'm in the middle of hitting him.
Let's show this boy how to ride. I'm gonna run you down. There he is. Moving out. Follow me to the ambush area. We have to get back before the train passes the mine.
I don't remember which way to go.
Thank the Lord you're back. Get that last barrel down there while I finish moving the ammo. Great! Now get up here onto the ledge so you can shoot the barrels before the train passes. Hold your fire until the train gets into the canyon. Give it just a little more time. Steady. Fire!
Kaboom! Oh, Jesus.
Get him!
There you are, you Billy. Watch out if they mount that Gatling gun.
It's the damn resistors!
Get back up here and use the ledge for your bed.
No.
What happened? Here, have a firecracker. You're surrounded.
All that shooting.
Oh, that man's arm went away.
Hey, up here!
Hooray.
You better have a look at this.
Oh, hello.
Looks like you aren't the only ones being driven off your land.
Bet you Magruder's using them for slaves. Get him out of there!
They want water. Bring up some canteens.
Oh, shit.
Dishi ine at e.
Then take them home.
Inde slago na since said na di tinbeka.
Now I've set many free.
Okay, bye.
Where did you learn Apache?
I'm not sure. It's like I could understand what he was saying, but I couldn't quite speak it.
Ah. Better get back to the hideout and plan our strike.
Which gold have I got? I have got not a lot of gold. Well, let's do some side missions. Ooh. It's a weird place that I don't think I've been to, so that's why I'm like, I bet there's money around here somewhere if I look around a little bit. Or not.
I like your style, kid. Dodge could use your help. Now, I've got some shit to take care of. Keep the peace while I'm busy. Meet the wealthy citizen at the edge of town.
Thank you for coming. The sheriff said you could help protect me while I go through town. I'm carrying funds that were collected to aid those left impoverished by the Wolfman gang. Deputy, I need your help!
Give us your money, bitch.
Great voice acting.
Shoot the son of a bitch! You take the money. I'll take the girl.
Help me!
You can't hide forever. I'm hit.
Kill that piece of shit.
Hooray.
Someone's robbing the Alhambra. They're on the second floor. Get 'em!
Ken, deputy's coming.
Damn it! He's here. Ken.
Stop the gang fight in the streets of Dodge. Have mercy!
Not really sure what that did for me.
Most men are too scared to stand up to the outlaws in Dodge.
I'm a video game
Two
protagonist,
powder kegs
though.
are stolen and stashed somewheres in town. Go recover 'em.
Get out of here.
I see him!
Yeah.
A family's been taken hostage by desperados. Save them.
A hit strategy game series, Desperados.
Save us!
Stop your crying! Bitch! No! Shut the hell!
Thank you, stranger.
Some thugs are shooting at lawmen from the tower. Kill them before they kill you.
That's video games right there. All right. I care not for your bandit attack.
May I?
Oh, I need $5 more. Rip.
The O'Malley wagon train came through recently, and I hear rumor there might be trouble. Get a horse and check in on them for me.
Okie dokie. If I were a wagon train, where would I hide?
Who's that yonder?
I'm trying.
You sure saved our bacon, stranger.
Except for that one guy. Did not save his bacon. I would like to. My mama is a very nice lady.
May I interest you in some fine wares?
Oh. That sounds bad. I run away now. I'm going to the hideout. Leave me alone, video game.
Much obliged. Much obliged. Good to see the boys cut loose, huh? Maybe their last time before Magruder comes knocking.
When I was face to face with that one-eyed bastard, he said he knew Nid. Is that true?
Kid, Magruder was our commanding officer in the war.
You're kidding me. What happened, Clay? Tell me.
It was late '64. Confederacy was desperate. Magruder had convinced Richmond to send us on a secret mission he thought could turn the tide of the war. Find Kivera, an ancient city of gold. It was rumored a white man in the area had been to the lost city. Ned led us to him.
Dr. Campbell, I presume. Major Magruder, Texas Mounted Rifles.
You're in the wrong place if you're hunting Federals, Major.
I'm not hunting Federals, Doctor. Corporal Allison. Where is the cross?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's he saying?
He says one day you will find what you seek, and that day will be your last.
Whoop.
Jesus, Tom.
Having time for games, Doctor.
Stop it, Tom. I never agreed to this.
Oh.
Count it!
At long last.
You son of a bitch! That cross is no good to you!
I will not be denied!
Oh dear. Oh! That man's head is missing now. That probably could have gone better.
Had I stood up like Ned, Magruder might be in hell instead of back here doing his devilish work.
You mean he's still after Corvera?
The war ended, but his mission didn't. It's his holy grail.
Clay, right before he died, Ned told me he wasn't my real father. You know anything about that?
No, kid, I don't. Except that Ned was full of surprise.
It's Magruder's militia. At least 20 men on horseback.
Go! I'll man the Gatling gun.
Uh-oh.
Take this sharpshooter. It's done well by me. You and Chavez, stay up top.
Hey, Dios, I've been shot! I have my eyes on you, boy.
The damn thing's jammed. I'm gonna try and fix it. Keep 'em off me.
I'll cut your throat if you betray us.
The fire! On the bridge!
Venga a conseguirlo, vatos!
Take this sharpshooter. It's done well by me.
Night sniping, not really, actually completing the mission. That was much easier than trying to do the sniping.
You stay here and hold the fort. Gonna see if they're in the foothills yet. Let's ride, here! Caballeros!
Oh.
Cavalry!
Me.
Did you see that cannon out there? If they finish getting that...
Oh.
Be tough. There's plenty of fight left in us yet. Scott! Shit! He's coming this way! Die! You're surrounded!
Surrounded by one person? That takes talent.
There he is! Charge! Keep moving!
My cannon.
Look at him run!
Hey! They captured Clay, up on the ridge. They're taking him to Empire.
It's over now. We're licked.
Bullshit. Now we got a howitzer and a Gatling gun. Let's put them to use.
It's no good, kid. They know where we are now. We'll be back tomorrow with twice the men.
Then let's do what they don't expect. Attack.
God damn, kid. You're as crazy as Clay.
I could do that, or could do some side missions.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
I have made it to the stream. I was cheating.
That is okay.
What is happening in the gun?
It turns out that my main character's adopted dad and the rebel who's against Hoodoo Brown were part of the same army regiment as the bad guy with the one eye, Lance Henriksen.
This checks out.
And in the dying
Did
days...
they find, like, weird stolen gold and then hide it in the desert somewhere?
They were looking for weird stolen gold to try and... Because they were all Confederates, so they were in the last days of the Civil War trying to be all... What if we got a bunch of gold?
As you do.
As you do. Which, admittedly, I want to say leads to a hilariously weird plot detail of... Our main character, if you take the text to if you believe the text, is like 12. Because people can't do math, turns out. I don't know why people are just shooting. It's weird.
Wanted, Tobias Wood, alias Toby the Torch.
Toby the Torch!
The attempted arson of the town. Suspected to be in the city limits yet. Peaceful resolution preferred. Shoot on sight if necessary.
But we stole a Gatling gun and a cannon, but then Hoodoo Brown stole the guy from Alien. So the next story mission is we're trying to get him back, I think. But there are side missions to do. Stats to increase. Money to make. Upgrades to buy. I like how the wanted posters said that guy was still in the city limits as we are going to the other city. I like that they made this texture in paint with the airbrush tool. That's really cool.
Turn myself in? Never! Killing that whore was my one reason for living.
Yeah, that looks like some airbrush too going on. Which... they know people didn't have airbrushes or spray paint cans. Right?
You know...
There's only one solution. You die! Burn, baby, burn!
This is a very angry, very normal looking man.
Well...
Ooh, that guy... What was his plan?
You know...
Is he on fire?
Probably. But he's fine. I took him alive.
Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure you, choked him out and he fell on his own torch and then caught fire. But he's okay.
I think his gang was throwing torches at him. Was actually what was happening there.
Alright.
Which, questionable.
Good gang. Good job, guys.
Yep.
Plan's working fine.
This urgent message needs to get to Empire. Take it to one Edgar Merriweather. He's buying the Montgomery property. Get a wiggle on, or the deal will be next. You'll need to pick up a fresh horse halfway. Stop at the ranch house. They'll set you up.
I find it very funny that that man in the Wild West said get a wiggle on. That doesn't seem like a Wild West turn of phrase.
Get a move on, boy.
I feel like I probably could have ridden the same horse all the way. I didn't really need to make this diversion, but, you know.
Diversions are fun.
It's
You
true.
wouldn't have gotten to shoot that torch guy otherwise. Well, you didn't shoot him. You choked him out. You shot all those other
Yeah.
torch guys.
Well, I just meant I don't think I really needed to go to the ranch. Like, I could have just ridden the same horse in this side mission all the way to the other city. Because I ride my horse in between the cities a bunch, and I don't have to switch horses. Oops. Oh dear.
In the nick of time, son.
I mean, it's probably just a good idea for you to always be riding the same recipients.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to switch them midstream.
That is true. There's a saying about that, I believe.
I've heard it somewhere before.
Wanted, Mad Dog McGrady.
Mad Dog McGrady!
To be considered armed and very dangerous. Must be apprehended alive.
I love Mad Dog McGrady. I think Mad Dog McCready or McGrady heard about Mad Dog McCree and was just like, man, that could have been me.
Cousin.
Wait, this is not the right one.
Then again, it's entirely possible that this game made more money than anything with Mad Dog McCree in it.
You're probably right, as much as that pains me to say.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, there were 2 Mad Dog McCrees, there's only 1 gun.
That's true.
You'll never take me alive. Get him, boys.
Wanted alive. No murder this time.
Well, I try not to murder people, because you get more money, generally speaking, alive than,
Yeah. Alright, other game to put on your list of cowboy games. Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
I've never actually played that.
That one's bizarre. I totally played that back in the day. I remember very little of it.
I
You had like you could shoot a wire at people to tie them up and take them alive that way or something.
think I have
You
it
could tie people up with like a wrist wire thing, I think.
because I think they gave it away on Xbox Live at one point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna type Star Wars into this and see all the Star Wars games I have. No, they gave away Republic Commando, not Bounty Hunter. Rip. I will say, because I mentioned off stream, I believe, I don't think this was talked about on stream, the list of cowboy games I was thinking about. And I actually cannot believe I forgot one of my favorite cowboy games that we will probably play at some point, which is Call of Juarez Gunslinger.
Oh yeah, that is the fun one with the weird narrative structure, right?
Yes.
Yes. I like games that use that narrative gimmick of like this is the story of what happened, so we can get weird with it.
Yep. That game's
I feel
also
like I
just
totally remember
really
another
good.
game doing a very similar thing, but I can't remember what it was. But the point is, I do love the way that game uses.
And I believe I also have Bound in Blood, which is the other Call of Juarez game that people like, because they don't like the first one and they don't like the cartel, I believe.
Yeah, I'd heard rough things about the cartel.
I've now completed that merchant of upgrades. There's only one more merchant of upgrades to go. Pardon me.
One of the opium dealers is ready to talk. Escort him to the local jail for his safety.
That sounds suspect, Mr. Federal Marshal.
Okay, I think I'm ready to go.
Hello? This way, buddy.
Hold up. I can't do this. I don't want to die.
Friggin' Wachowskis.
Kill him,
Oh, that's a lot of dudes with guns.
Yeah, but, you know, not a big deal.
Luckily, you have a lot of time slow.
That was one of the things I did off screen, was when I was getting all the upgrades. I made it so that I get a whole bunch of
Deadeye time?
Yes.
I don't know what it's actually called, so I'm just gonna call it Deadeye.
In this game it's called Quick Draw, but it's Deadeye.
Okay, yeah.
I do like that when I go into Deadeye, or Quick Draw, I don't have to reload. And when I say Quick Draw, I mean Deadeye.
Nice. Not having to reload your guns is nice.
It's true. It's the the best part of, you know, when you get late game Saints Row and then you just set it up so you have infinite ammo and you never have to reload. And you just go
True.
to town.
God, by the end of Saints Row 4, I barely used guns anymore.
Oh, that too. I can't actually continue the Texas Hold'em side quest because I can't get into Hoodoo's casino because Hoodoo hates me. So I imagine at some point we will murder the Hoodoo and then this will not be an issue. Also, the AI in this game for Texas Hold'em is hilariously terrible.
Oh. That's good, because I'm terrible at cards anyways. The only card game I ever played regularly was like... I can play the hell out of some War, but everything else, nah. And also, it's been years since I played that, so I barely remember the rules.
I mean, War is literally just you divide the deck in half, and then you throw cards on the table, and then whoever has the highest number card takes both of them. And
yeah!
Then you win when you have the entire deck.
Yes.
I need some more money, and then this is the last set of upgrades. We'll get there. How do I get to the hideout from here? I go... Actually, no, I know exactly how to get to the hideout from here. I do this! I just fast travel.
That's always a good answer.
Jones and Decker have managed to sneak that howitzer down to the gulch just north of Empire, and are waiting for us to join them for the attack. Let's move, kid. We're burning daylight. When we hit them, we'll have to move through town pretty quickly.
Quickly is my
Once
middle
we've taken
name.
control of the Empire Bridge, head back to the Chinese Laundry and make your way into the opium den.
You're gonna get stoned AF, kid.
It leads to Hoodoo's basement.
Oh, I don't want to visit Hoodoo's basement.
I'm sure that's where they're keeping Clay.
You don't want to know what they keep in Hoodoo's basement.
This is our only shot, kid. Hoodoo falls, or today we die.
I find it a good idea just to stay out of everyone's basements.
Especially people named Hoodoo.
It's about time you fellas got here. Jones is about to shit himself.
Hoodoo's been pulling men into town all morning. He's got to have 30 men in town.
Well, he's about to have 30 less. I'll move the cannon. You boys watch my back till I get her in position.
Slowly moving this cannon. Doot doot doot.
I'm not gonna lie. When I clicked back over the stream, I couldn't see the dude for a second. I thought that cannon was just slowly rolling on its own.
That'd be really funny.
Just had a cannon sidekick. I feel like it's kind of a dick move for your character to just not be helping you all here. I understand you're like the guard, you're on the watch, but like, dude's pushing like hell, all on his own.
There are two other dudes that could also be helping.
Just checking, you just have unlimited ammo in this game. You have to reload it, right?
I have unlimited pistol ammo. I don't have unlimited long gun
Other
ammo.
things. Alright.
Yeah.
Got it. I like that compromise. I really like the way Bloodstained handled its guns and ammo situation, where you had infinite, like, weak bullets, but then all the special ammo had limited amounts.
Yeah.
I like looking at the ways games handle systems. I find that interesting.
Makes sense. I do kind of like the idea of, like, infinite ammo pistol or, like, small thing, and then other stuff takes ammo, like Doom 2016.
Yeah. Remember when fucking Doom Eternal just got rid of the handgun entirely?
Yeah, that was dumb. Oh, yeah.
It was dumb.
Also, I got this scalping knife. I don't know what it does, other than I just scalp.
I want to point out that Doom Eternal got rid of the handgun when they could have just given you, like, a sick demon revolver.
Yeah. Why didn't they do that?
Because they suck.
That's true. Like, this doesn't give me money or anything. I don't know why I have a scalping knife.
Is it like a point multiplier?
Maybe it increases my deadeye? I don't know.
I mean, your meter's flashing, so I think it's just because it's full.
Yeah, let me... No?
Let's experiment and find the benefits of scalping your enemies. Maybe that goes into the crafting system later.
We are too late in this video game for them to introduce a crafting system. Also, this was 2005. This was before everything had a crafting system.
Alright, fine. Now I'm curious.
Cole, you'd better do the heavy gunning. We can't afford to miss or they'll be on us. You ain't worth the lead.
Are you looking for, like...
I'm looking for what does scalping do.
There he is.
Ugh. Apparently it is a silent kill for people on ground, but I'm not even sure if this game really pays attention to like the sound the gun makes when it fires. So mostly it seems to be entirely pointless, and nobody's really sure why it's there, other than I guess you can scalp the guy if you want.
Okay.
If you are into the concept of scalping a guy, I guess. Really glad that cannon doesn't have to be reloaded.
Yeah. I want to say, like, because the bow was also mentioned to be stealthy. Whoops. Let's not shoot the prostitutes.
Okay, so there might actually be some kind of noise system.
There might be, but it seems kind of not.
Also, I'm just going to throw it out there. I feel like scalping a motherfucker makes some noise.
Yeah?
I don't have the sound up. I would imagine there's some screaming involved when you scalp a guy.
When I scalped the one person earlier, the guy yelled, "Stop taking my hair," at the top of his lungs, which was very funny. I have to, like, dynamite this? This seems dangerous.
Superman ring around that door.
I did, in fact, have to dynamite that.
I feel like dynamiting anything underground is a bad move, but alright.
I mean, that's literally how mining works.
Yeah, but, like, you're in the little tunnel, and I feel like this is not a stable tunnel. It's not a tunnel made for mining and explosions.
Oh,
no.
that animation was not. They did not have the means for that.
Your boys are attempting a rescue.
Look, man, it clipped in there. It's fine.
Come morning, I'll be.
You know, I like that they did that for that animation, but like while they did that, the dude doing its mouth was clearly open and his teeth were showing. Like they had the technology, they just didn't do it.
Damn, kid. What the hell's going on out there?
We've come for you. And for
Whiskey bombs.
He's upstairs, Cole. I can't hold my gun.
It's okay. I can hold a gun.
Never you mind. Just follow that tunnel and I'll see you back at the hideout.
Keep your wits, Cole, and cut him slow.
All right, let's kill Hoodoo Brown.
No way in heck. You're gonna die here, kid. I'm coming for you.
I got this gun. Flap, flap, flap.
Shoot the chandeliers and burn the son of a bitch.
No more hiding behind Webb or Rudabar or any other thug with a badge.
Preacher sure did a nice.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. When you said that Hoodoo had kidnapped the guy from Alien, I thought you meant he kidnapped Glenn Tinrickson. And I was like, bad guys turned on each other. That was a plot twist I didn't see coming.
No, because that guy is voiced by Tom Skerritt.
Yeah. I remember now. There are multiple Alien connections here.
Yes. Is Ron Perlman ever an alien?
Yes. Alien Resurrection.
Alright. That's not one of the good ones, is it?
Not really, no. Like, it's entertaining, but it's not good. That's the one where they cloned Ripley and her, but the DNA they used had the alien in it. So
Whoops.
she comes out as like half alien, half human, but she just looks like Sigourney Weaver, but with sick basketball skills.
Oh, I've seen the clip of her playing basketball. That's
Yeah.
very weird.
Yeah. But she has also got acid blood, I think. I feel like she also has the acid. Yes, she does.
Where is Hoodoo? Where did he go?
What is that in the doorway?
I don't know. I go down here.
Is he hiding behind a bar or a table down there or something?
That guy
Did he
needs
clip
to...
through the environment?
He may have clipped through the environment, and that's very concerning to me.
Well, maybe he's just upstairs somewhere?
Oh, there's more upstairs to go. That
Aha.
is probably... There were 3 floors, not 2.
He just went deeper into the level.
Just let me go. I'll give you whatever you want.
I want some answers. Let's start with a steamer. Why was it ambushed?
Tell me.
I like that they just skipped directly to you shooting him.
There was something on board. Something Magruder's whore had made off with.
Sadie. What was it she took?
I don't know. Only the preacher knew. Magruder sent him to get it back at all costs. But the bitch stowed it in the pilot's safe. It sank when the boilers blew. It's under 10 feet of water. You can't get to it.
When the snow is melting. This time of year, the water level's dropped a dozen feet or more. Thanks, Hoodoo.
Those engravings confer no tactical advantage whatsoever.
You son of a bitch!
Why did I kick the gun to him? That seemed like a bad move.
So that you could have a cool showdown. You can't shoot an unarmed man.
This showdown was not very cool.
Yeah, but you shot him out that window though, right?
I'm Hoodoo Bro!
I'm still in a loading screen. I didn't
Yes.
see him actually go out the window. I just hoped that he would.
In a cutscene, though. You should unmute
Okay.
for this, by the way.
Oh, does he have a good scream?
Yes.
Well, he's very dead. Oh, you were is a pretty good one-liner.
Yeah,
That was alright.
that was very silly. Dual peacemakers, hell yeah. 2 guns. We do it. Oh, Hoodoo, you don't look too good.
Sure makes a stink, don't he? We should stay, kid. Could use you when Magruder retaliates.
Gotta get what's in that safe. Maybe that can help bring him down. Off to Dodge first, though.
Dodge? What for?
To pull a certain safecracker out of retirement.
Yeah!
Actually, I want to play poker real quick, because it's easy.
Whatever's in that safe means more to Magruder than life itself. If I can get to it first, maybe I can finish what Ned started.
Guess we gotta go find Teddy, and Teddy will crack the safe for us. Hooray.
He's right there. Here he is. Run!
Or there is no poker minigame. That's weird. I leave now. Goodbye.
Come on, get going real fast.
Die like this.
Nope.
Kid, let's talk.
Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. Video game.
Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about... Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, you're using telekinesis on that man. Oh, Jesus.
It's no use.
Oh, he clipped through the wall and everything. Oh, this is going so bad for that man.
Also,
Looks
hi.
like I came at a good time.
You sure did.
What is the funniest thing you could telekinetically do to this man?
Uh,
Oh, he's loose.
Yeah.
When I was an undergrad, a friend of mine played this game in my room by borrowing my PS2, and I don't remember there being any telekinesis. But what the hell do I know?
The telekinesis was only in the 360 version.
It was on 360. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game.
No, it was also on PS2.
Okay, yeah, 'cause that was definitely.
This was a launch 360 game, but it was also on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On PS2,
Yeah.
Xbox, and a GameCube.
Gotcha, yeah, because my friend definitely played a cowboy game on PS2 in my dorm room. Every once in a while, my friends would use the fact that I had every game system and a television, and I didn't mind. It gave me time to hang out with people.
Makes sense. Oops.
And I didn't make nearly as much use of my equipment as I could have because I was playing World of Warcraft all the time, like some sort of degenerate.
Denton, that you? What happened?
Met with a mob of some of the more colorful citizens in town. What brings you back so soon, kid?
Looking for an acquaintance, a little gambler named Soapy Jennings. You know him?
If you hurry, you might catch him.
He's leaving?
You might say that. Luke Short and his boys are lynching him at the gallows.
Oh, no.
Don't care much for the way he shuffled cards. Come on. We need to get to the top of that water tower. They have Soapy held up in a building and we can't get to him. From the water tower, we should...
I like that they did not capitalize Soapy in the. In the subtitles there.
It's an adjective.
Get up to the top of the water tower.
But it's also a guy's name.
Rush him before he reloads. Enough get shot. It's all right. We got nothing but time.
Who is shooting and why?
Come on now. You don't kind of get.
Someone, and because it's America.
This is true.
Help me, please.
Well, him asking for help was extremely Teddy.
Hey, kid, take this sharpshooter. It's dead on.
Use your sniper.
Remington.
It's coming from up there.
Whoops. That could have gone better.
There they are. Get the bastards. What the?
I mean, he still got loose.
Yeah.
And then you died. Okay, yeah, that could have gone better. I thought it still worked out.
He's getting away. No more safes. No more stealing from me. I repent.
You ain't getting out of here. Get that cheater before he gets away.
Did we figure out what's up with that Capcom announcement yet, or is that still yet to come?
I believe that is still yet to come. It is probably Street Fighter 6, but I would like it to be something wacky, because that would be funny to me.
Well, if they do Street Fighter 6, I hope it's good.
Apparently,
Not that
the
I've ever
countdown
been way
is
into
in
a Street
4
Fighter, but I did enjoy 2 and 4 to some extent.
4 hours till the countdown.
Gotcha. Thanks for the heads up.
So that will be after I go to bed. So I will find out what the hell that was in the morning. I don't know. All of the things people have said are like likely to be the announcement are things I don't care about. So.
I haven't heard anything except Street Fighter.
I've heard Street Fighter. I've heard some people saying it's potentially like Resident Evil DLC.
Oh yeah, because I don't think like the Resident Evil, because Resident Evil 8 was supposed to have a multiplayer mode, right? And I don't think that launched yet.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, they could announce the RE4 remake, but the timing does make it does make sense for it to be Street Fighter.
Hell of an exhibition, kid. I'm much obliged. But we're
Part of me is still hoping for like a...
Did they already announce the RE4 remake, or is that just heavily rumored?
That's one of those open secrets. Just
okay.
Yeah.
Hope I never have the privilege of your.
Part of me is still hoping for like a terrible Raccoon City Battle Royale. Funny enough, of all the dumb multiplayer Resident Evil things they've tried, I think that would be one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Like,
I was
there's at
gonna
least
say, wait,
potential there.
have they not done that yet? God.
No, I don't think they've ever done a Battle Royale. They've done a shit ton of random multiplayer nonsense.
Yeah, because was the last one just Umbrella Corps?
No, it was the Dead by Daylight.
It was that?
It was the
it was even after that because they had that thing for the Resident Evil. Oh, the Resident Evil 3 remake had the not Dead by Daylight thing.
Yes.
What was the one after that? It was like RE versus RE.
That's the RE.
Right.
That's the RE8 one that I don't think ever came out.
I thought that Reverse. I thought that totally came out.
I don't know. I thought it didn't,
Let me
but
see.
I could be wrong.
It says launching in 2022.
Okay then.
Reverse launching 2022. So it's not out yet. They did have a closed beta, which is what I was thinking.
Well, we can just play Final Fantasy VII, the first soldier, 4-hour fix of Battle Royale.
God damn it.
Yeah, it is amazing to me that they've tried so many times to put multiplayer Resident Evil to work, and like, none of them have been good.
Except for Mercenaries. I mean, people love Mercenaries.
Yeah, but like, it's just
But
weird
that's
they
mostly
keep
just a
trying.
game mode.
Yeah. Like, all the stuff they make that's even vaguely like a standalone thing is like some weird, terrible experimental nonsense. Which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate that they're experimenting, but like, goddamn. Shoot the rope. We're bad at shooting rope.
I am.
There we go.
Make some tracks.
Nice aim, kid.
Yep.
That was 1 in a million.
Well, Lance Henriksen is unhappy.
Fire was my foundation. It was nothing but a piss hole for Mexicans.
Oh.
Until I put hoodoo in place. Where's the kid now?
He was just in Dodge. Rumor is he rescued a safecracker and fled north.
He's going for the safe.
Lance Henriksen is unhappy and also politically incorrect.
Those traitors.
Lance Henriksen was a Confederate general. Of course he was politically incorrect. Jesus Christ.
You know, all of the Confederate flags do make more sense now.
I'm on my way, sir.
I have a few questions about man's life.
I think we might be able to answer them.
Is man's life real?
Yeah. I think so.
Come on, follow me. Kid, I must say you're a sight for sore eyes. Save it, Soap. If I didn't need you for something, I'd let him finish the job.
Oh yeah, that magazine. Now I know it. Okay. I was really confused there for a second. I was like, wait, what's man's life? And then I was like, oh right, that. I forgot about that tangent.
On the Upper Missouri
Because we were talking about Tales from the
Yeah.
Crypt, and then that spun into other pulp magazines.
Because there were the Tales from the Crypt drew from like several different pulp magazines, and one of them was called Two-Fisted Tales. And I
like
thought
that.
that Two-Fisted Tales and Man's Life were the same thing. Because I remembered the headline on that first cover where it says "Weasels ripped my flesh," and I was like, "Man, that." And then I went and looked up that cover and was like, "No, that was Man's Life instead. Different magazines." But yeah, you'll notice the theme of Man's Life was assaulted by various wild animals.
Don't want anyone to know we're here. Too late.
Like, assaulted by various wild animals, but then also almost every cover includes a random thing about women and how they're untrustworthy, or something along those lines.
Also, I like Kill the Draft Now. I wonder which draft that was. Korea?
Yeah.
Whichever one gets you trapped in a sea of giant crabs, apparently.
That's a fine rifle.
Wild vacationing wives are ruining Palm Beach.
Pried it from the cold, dead fingers of an Indian-loving fool.
Guy looks like
Yeah,
a
that's
zombie.
fantastic. No kidding.
Really appreciate the artwork. Oh, these guys seem like they're going to be a problem.
Sergeant Hollister, son of a bitch who commanded the Steamboat Massacre.
Join the party. Take a squaw, even.
Steamboat Massacre does not sound like a happy time.
Let him in.
Steamboat Massacre was the beginning of this video game.
I'll slit you both wide open and make bowstrings of your guts.
My face is bleeding. That's no fun.
Ah, that's, you know, it's usually not great.
Take them out with the cannons.
Let's go. Magruder's impatient.
Holy shit, it's Reed. He must be after that safe too. Come on, let's get out of this hill.
I can't get us out of this one, kid. We're gonna have to find some help.
In fact, I'm gonna take 1 second and stop my face from bleeding real quick. Don't mind me.
That sounds like a
no, that's
plan.
probably a good idea. In the meantime, I'm looking at the history of man's life.
Is this the BRB text? It is the BRB text. It's a very good BRB text. Whoops. Talk about man's life. I muted myself too.
Apparently, there were a lot of these magazines. Apparently, around the 50s and 60s, according to this thing I'm reading, with titles such as Man's Life, World of Men, Adventures for Men, Man's Conquest, and Men and Male.
Nice.
Yeah, basically just like exaggerated testimonials. A lot of stuff about like things that question your masculinity or threaten your masculinity to make you buy the magazine. Things like, quote, the sex secret that no one will tell you. Self analysis. Are you a sex coward? Basically, like clickbait. Like magazine rack clickbait.
Mm-hmm.
Bizarre.
This is.
I had no idea there were so many variants.
Vaguely on topic to what we're on. I heard about this in 2 of the podcasts I listened to, and it was hilarious. I actually heard excerpts of the audio.
Yeah. That's pretty alright.
I want the record to show I approve of explicit gay cowboy anthem disrupting trucker convoy.
Yay.
I have put a band-aid on my face, so we can continue.
Nice.
I should
Apparently,
stop picking at things is the lesson. Because sometimes you pick at something and then it just gushes blood, and it's like, what?
Yeah, that's usually bad. Apparently, men's adventure was an entire magazine genre from the 40s to the 70s.
Huh.
Gotta be careful.
Let's see. They were referred to as armpit slicks, men's sweat magazines, or the sweats.
So did this
Apparently
or
they
did this
referred
not involve 18 naked cowboys in the shower at Ram Ranch?
Sadly, no. Apparently they were called slicks because they were literally printed on cheaper, like, slick paper, like glossy paper. So yeah, there was another, what was it? Yeah, there was a magazine called True that was kind of the same thing, but yeah. True, the man's magazine from Fawcett Publications back in the 30s to the 40s, was basically doing World War II stories and being basically like slightly less exaggerated. And then let's see. Pulp magazine Argosy switched to slick paper in 43, started mixing in more true stories with the fiction. All the other major pulps, Adventure, Blue Book, and short stories followed suit. More magazines, Cavalier, Stag, and Swank.
I like Swank.
Interior tales usually claimed to be true stories. Women in distress were commonly featured in the painted covers or interior art, often being menaced or tortured by Nazis, or in later years, communists. Typical titles, which relied on especially lurid and salacious cover illustrations, include Man's Story, Men Today, World of Men, and Man's Epic. Many of the stories were actual historical accounts of battles and biographies and exploits of highly decorated soldiers.
Huh.
In the 70s, many of the men's adventure magazines dropped the fiction and true action stories and started focusing on pictorials of nude women and non-fiction articles relating to sex or current events. Damn it, 70s, you ruined everything. Apparently there was a Frank Zappa album titled Weasels Ripped by Flesh.
This checks out.
My.
I did not know that. No, that makes sense. These are essentially the precursor to things like Maxim.
It's not. Oh, dumbass. Slacker still probably ain't finished. Jesus, they had all day.
Online book vendor Amazon.com uses the genre label Men's Adventure.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait, no. Uses men's adventure in a general sense to categorize adventure novels with a hero man to distinguish from women's adventure and children's action adventure. I thought Amazon actually had a genre for this style of magazine. I was like, oh, that's cool, but no.
Now, follow in my footsteps. If any of us are seen, they will kill us all.
They will kills us all.
Okay, let's move. Kill him silently.
I see him.
We must go now.
What was that?
Wait.
Better check it out.
Now, follow
Oh, I love these early 2000s video game guards. Just, what was that noise?
Wait for us inside.
Must be all that whiskey in his veins.
Wait.
Kill me 100 more. How many scabs you got so far? 10 only.
Now kill the enemy at the exit.
There he goes.
We are almost there. Get him.
That man. Send that to Commands for Gamers.
There. The passage for their garbage is our way out. Make certain it is safe.
Oh, that's pretty great. I think I just caught up with the command that you want.
Kill the peeing guard.
Found him, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a sec to pick the lock.
Make the area safe for Soapy is also pretty good out of context.
Someone contact that VG advisor Twitter account.
I believe a hasty departure is in order.
Step lightly and follow me out. We have known of this cave since our people first came to this land. This cave leads to a place beyond the front of the fort. Good spirits dwell here, for they have kept it hidden from the White Devils. We're almost out of here. Over here! From here on, we must not be seen or heard of the fallen scout. Take up his bow and quiver.
Take a look at these guns. Where'd you get them?
Got him off that guy they caught snooping around earlier.
Well, aren't you lucky? Now I gotta get back to my post.
Oh, that's interesting. There's actually, like, online library sites where you can look through all these old-ass magazines from, like,
That's
the 60s
cool.
and whatnot. It's actually interesting, because one of them is called, like, Urdusi, and it was apparently a, like, really long-running short story fiction magazine where different, like, famous writers had their stuff published early on. It's fascinating. I've never heard of that before. Like, I knew those magazines existed, but I never heard of that particular one.
I'm not sure how quiet this bow is. When I shoot people, they go, "Whoa!"
People just make those noises all the time. It's fine. That's not going to alert anybody.
Some sharpshooting thus far.
Yeah. That is also not stealthy soapy when you just yell, "Let's ride."
Our village lies ahead, down this road. Ride on. We will meet you there.
Halo.
Halo.
I don't know if your horse can do sick flips or not.
Oh no, my horse can drift.
All right.
Yeah, horse drifting is a thing. And yeah, these magazines definitely had a set. Check that shit out.
I will once I am not being shot at.
Makes sense.
Oh my.
Huh? I also just really enjoy like the some of the other headlines of just "We tunneled the hellhole."
He's telling a story of how I
Oh
heard.
yeah. No, honestly, some of the other headlines are my favorite parts of those things.
I also
Because how
enjoy
ill-fitting a lot of them are.
I enjoy complete novel, brawling, lusty crime story.
Claws peeled me like an apple before I managed to slit his throat. Ned found me, stitched me back together as best he could. For a week, I hovered near death until a Blackfoot shaman brought me out of it. Ned said
Yeah, apparently there were a metric shit ton of these magazines, and over the years, sometime around the 70s usually, they pretty much all transitioned to just being porn.
That's disappointing.
There is a way to make you great.
It is! They were way more interesting like this.
Dip it.
Although apparently this one referred to as Stag Magazine was published, after it became pornographic, was published by the Manga Publishing Group.
Alright.
And its sister publication, Swank, back in '93. Apparently those are still running. Just now they're just
porn. Also, I guess I'm dressed up as a Native American now. This seems this seems questionable at best.
Don't worry about it. It worked for Justin Trudeau. It'll work for you.
You know, that's fair. There's some things you can just get away with. Wait, are you in Canada?
No, we're in like Texas.
Fuck. Well, that's probably equally racist. We need Rob here to tell us if this is okay.
Whoop. That could have gone better.
Over here. I'm empty. Shit, McKay. You must gain entry to the fort.
It's kind of depressing to look at, like, these old magazines and watch them. Like, I found a big archive of, like, old covers and watch them slowly progress from being legitimately awesome, like that, the super old ones. Like, that's just really cool artwork. It's just rad looking. And then eventually they slowly morph into things like this. Which also, I found AEW's next gimmick match.
I was gonna say, is that like the Hardy Boys with a dinosaur in the background?
Maybe.
I think that's just like a cliff.
Just someone send a picture of that to Jay White. Give him some ideas.
I like the amazing Dr. Reich and his fantastic sex machine also.
Yep. Yep. Like I said, those headlines, you gotta look for them. But there's some real good stuff hidden behind the pictures.
Oh, there's a cave here.
But yeah, it's kind of bizarre to just watch these magazines transition over time from, like, interesting looking, weird pulp hero stories with cool artwork to, like, war propaganda to weirder, more sexually charged pulp stories to eventually just... Like, at a certain point, they just stop using art and start using actual photographs for the covers. It's just like, aw.
Yeah, they need to hurry up. It sounds like there's a battle going.
The only time you can get away with using real pictures is with that Castlevania 2 Nintendo Power cover.
Also... Man, they really like the word flesh. An ambush of rabid minks.
Oh, God. I continue to appreciate the increasingly improbable
attacks.
Yes.
Yeah, I really appreciate just... I feel like it's really hard to top the one where the man is being attacked by sea turtles.
This is true.
Although...
Uh-oh.
On a related note... it doesn't stop.
Yes, please. we couldn't tear them off.
Too strong.
The turtles will get you.
It shouldn't be as funny as it is.
It shouldn't be, and yet, it very much is.
Tell me there's a bigger picture of that. Yeah, there we go.
San Diego, the passion port of the Pacific.
Was half eaten, half dead.
Why do all of these talk about how you should never marry Americans? It's very funny.
So, when I was looking through the earlier article, I actually had the thought they're clickbait.
It's the original
Like, it's
clickbait.
Yeah, it's articles that say, like, there was one I was reading earlier that was something like, self-analysis, are you a sex cow? Or something like that. And there were a lot of articles like that were basically, like, implying that there was something wrong with you, or you weren't masculine enough, or whatever, that would make a man look at it and go like, oh shit, I need to read this article to find out what's wrong with me and fix it, so that I can be a man. Like, it's literally the fucking, like, top 5 secrets they don't want you to know about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the modern equivalent before clickbait, I guess, would probably be like the checkout aisle magazines.
Yeah.
With all their headlines that like
Zombie Elvis found.
Yeah, like, I don't know where these were sold, but I'd imagine they filled a very similar niche. They weren't, like, literally in the checkout aisle magazine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm on the third cannon. I don't have to get to it. Why would I be afraid? I have a cannon.
An oddly quick to fire cannon.
But yeah, I'm 90% sure that's why almost every one of these magazine covers has, like, it'll be like, animal attack, scantily clad woman, and then also a headline about how you can fucking get it up. It's like a very simple, repeated format across, like, not just that one magazine repeating it, all of these magazines are the same thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it sounds like it worked for decades.
Yeah, like, it's weird to look at. Like, all of these magazines have the same trajectory.
Culture moved slower in the premium days.
Also, this is a comic, apparently, from in one of those magazines.
Oh,
and it's still kind of funny.
Nice.
Protect the cannons! Dynamite! Into the line! It's gonna blow! Use dynamite! It's gonna blow! You think you can dodge this? Dynamite! It's gonna blow!
I like that I appear to not be on the map.
Hollister, akiksa seyo. Matakseka motawa.
Uh-oh. That didn't go great.
Never kill me. No use hiding. I can smell you from here. Know your enemy, boy.
I do appreciate that that man's introduction was "you can't kill me," and then the immediate follow-up is "kill that guy." Killed the shit out of that guy.
Okay, I think I found a new weirdest animal attack.
Oh boy.
It's not on the cover of one of those magazines, it's on the inside. But it's a black and white picture of a man being assaulted by pangolins.
The animal attack is coming from inside the house.
Honestly, I'm just shocked anyone back then even knew what the fuck a pangolin was, much less to have to attack somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Man, pangolins are bad.
That man exploded.
Shame to waste good dynamite.
Sometimes you find the gold, sometimes you get mauled by weird armadillos.
Also, I have not been posting them, but I will say that while looking up a lot of these covers, there's a somewhat disturbing number of these that are basically just man in fistfight with sexy Nazi guards. Like, that is a recurring theme here, is just Nazis but hot. I'm not sure what exactly that says about people's tastes.
Come on, Soap.
If only those damn American women were better.
We wouldn't have to fist fight the sexy Nazis.
Everyone's deficient or evil.
But you need these
Or
magazines to teach you how to... Oh my god, wait, this cover's amazing.
Capture card.
Sorry,
Please.
every time I think I'm done with the covers, I find one like this.
Whoa.
That man has performed a command grab on that one.
Bangs in my face.
Oh, these are so good.
Oh my god. Please stop.
I don't know what I don't want to know the story behind that.
Oh no.
I guess the boat was full of monkeys? Wait, what? How is there more than one cover about the boat full of monkeys? Well, it's just entirely... There's 3 covers about this monkey boat. Every one of these magazines did a different cover talking about this monkey boat situation.
Now we gotta find that safe.
Well, don't you want to know about the monkey boat situation?
I mean, I just think it's weird, because, yeah, there's that one I just posted, and then there's this one. So, yeah, that first one was Man's World, and then Stag did one. Like so. And then Male magazine did this one. But they're all very clearly the exact same thing. Life raft covered with monkeys. Huh. I guess they were all just like poaching the same stories week to week.
Didn't
That
have
does
enough
make
money
some
to
amount
pay-
of sense.
To pay for an exclusive.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to like get up on the second floor of this, and I can't figure out how. Oh, unless it's... Oh, it's just right there. It's very convenient.
I am sorry to derail the gun stream. By
No,
talking
that's
about
fine.
Magazines, but this is fascinating.
I
to
would
me.
much rather talk about Man Magazine than...
kid, you can have the honors.
Thank you for saving me the trouble of trying to open
Oh no,
that
Brad
myself.
Dourif.
Now hand it over. The prize is mine to claim.
Well, now we have shot Brad Dourif.
You're the best. That guy kind of sucked. Defeated. And he just disappeared.
You can't. I'm unarmed. You kill me and your soul will be as cursed as mine.
This is for Jenny.
Well. Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's Spanish, 16th century. Writings in Latin.
Yeah, that shit is everywhere when you look at these old covers.
I know where it is. Come on.
The item. Did he get that too? Put a price on that kid's head. I don't care how much. I want every bounty hunter, every mercenary, every damn snake in the Western Territories looking for that son of a bitch. No one is gonna stand in the way of my destiny. You understand? No one. Not the federal government, not the Apaches, and not some pissant kid with a six gun.
I have 2 6 guns, thank you.
A lighter note.
I've seen the other half of this cross. The Apache chief has it. If I can put the pieces together, then I can beat Magruder at his own game.
Curve.
Go through Dodge, not after the hanging. Meet me at the Apache camp. I'll catch up to you later.
American men can't handle women. Oh no.
Also, curved beaks tore my flesh.
They were really attached to the word flesh.
They really are.
They didn't even have an algorithm back then to tell them that blank tore my flesh was a bestseller. They just figured it out on their own, I guess.
Real quick. Just because I am curious. How do I... There are only 3 missions left in Gun.
Oh, wow. It's not a very long game.
No. I did do like quite a bit of like side mission stuff off camera, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's.
Was there actually anything to most of those side missions? Or was it just
Lord,
like
no.
go? Yeah, I kind of figured. It's not like there was any cutscenes or story content missed in that.
No. I do want to see if I can actually play Texas Hold'em real quick, just because I want to show off how bad the AI is. And then I might call that a stream, and then just do the rest of these side missions, and then we can finish it probably tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
Nice.
Probably tomorrow. Because also, like, remember in Red Dead Redemption how you could wear that one suit and then you could cheat at the poker?
Mm-hmm.
This game just has that, but you just do it, and it's not. There's no like mini game, and they don't attack you if they catch you cheating. It's very anticlimactic.
Aw. We'll see. The sheer amount of these covers and how similar they are, and just everything about them, it's bizarre to me that this isn't like a parody thing. This was actually no, this is real. These are all real magazines, real covers, etc. Because this feels like it should be something someone made up.
I did it. I won. I didn't even do anything.
I will say the AI may be terrible, but I kind of like this setup with the poker thing.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Like just having the drawings of the faces and whatnot. I like that. It looks good.
Also, they seem to have taken away my ability to cheat, which is very unfortunate for me. Not that it particularly matters, because I have already doubled my chips. And like you just get a little aggressive, and then I didn't even have to do anything that round. I just won. Curses. I did not win that round, but God damn it. I do like when that they look very sad when they lose all their money and fold. It's very funny.
It is. Good artwork on these guys. I like the faces.
Yeah.
It's very stylized, but I enjoy it.
But yeah, you can kind of just raise and then they can't do anything. It's very funny. And they give you a lot of money, which is also very useful. And then that guy's out. Now I'm just gonna steal everybody's blinds, and you know, that's how you play poker, right?
I mean, it seems to work.
Now there's only one person left. I really enjoy the turns where I don't even have to do anything and they just immediately fold and it's just, I win. Hooray. And that's how you play poker and gun. You just bully everyone out of the pot until you win. Hooray. And then there's more things to buy. Forget if I got everything out of this shopkeeper.
May I?
Did get everything out of that shopkeeper. Means we have to go to the last other shopkeeper. I think I said this earlier, and then I just forgot that I had actually succeeded in buying out all of that shopkeeper. This is not the right way. Oh, I just want to go buy things. Leave me alone, video game. I have no sense of direction. This is all known. Stop shooting my horse. It's rude. Alright. I'm gonna buy some things and then we will stop streaming.
Alright.
Join us next time when we probably finish Gun, because there are like 3 missions left.
Yay.
Yeah, but what if those missions are real motherfuckers, though?
They might.
You
I don't know.
always gotta be careful.
There is always that possibility. I feel like we'll be fine, but you know, I am gonna, get my stats up by doing all of these side missions. I need more horse stat. But apparently I'm a gunslinger. I don't know if you knew that about me.
I've heard that.
That's another game that I should probably add to the list of cowboy games, but I need to like check and make sure that like I can make the connect work with it, and then also it doesn't show pictures of me because I don't want that out there. But the Gunstringer, also a cowboy game that my good friend Grav sent me, along with kicking dudes in the dick and Sonic and all kinds of fun Connect games.
Way too many Connect games I bought because I thought it would be funny.
Way too many Connect games. Eventually, it will be funny when I figure out how to stream those without being visible on stream. Anyway, join us next time when I'm gonna make the promise. We're gonna finish Gun. It's my dangerous promise. These last 3 missions are motherfuckers, then I'm gonna cry.
It'll probably be fine.
I mean, the rest of the game hasn't been that hard.
Yeah. It's no Red Dead Revolver.
No. Whoop. See you guys then. Dropping things.
Next time.
Next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.